Hey Kimmy, how you doing, my love? Good evening. Good evening. I hope you had a fantastic day. Good to see you, my love. Good to see you. Hope you had a great day, Kimmy. As for me, I had a fantastic day. It's a day. I'm still vertical. It's over. How are you doing? Come on into the live, guys. Let us chat. Let us have a conversation. Oh, y'all need to see me, huh? Let us have a conversation. Okay, sweetheart. I will. I will. What's making that sound? Yes, Kimmy, give me like 20 minutes. Give me like 20 minutes for me to reach, for me to stop driving. Then we will do that. How you been, honey? How you doing? I'm going to pin the link, put the link in the chat, and then you can hit the link and come on up and we can have a conversation. I want us to be talking about, I want us to be talking about how, as parents, so we can support our children, how we support our children. Should we support our children in just about everything they do? Should we? Is there a line that parents shouldn't cross when it comes to supporting their children? Or should they just support them no matter what? Because it is their child, and that's what parents do. They support and protect their children. Is that what we are supposed to do? That is the question. Should we support our children in everything they do, no matter what? Is that the lovely Stacy pummeling in the place? How are you doing, Stacy? Don't mind me. Laughter is my medicine. So, so you will hear me make a joke about your name, the Pomelin. It's funny to me. But anyway, don't mind me, sugar. Don't mind me. What do you all think about parental support? Should a parent support their children in everything they do, no matter what? What is your answer? Okay, Stacy is good. Okay, that's wonderful. Wonderful. I'm glad that everybody's doing well. That's what we strive for. We want everybody to be doing well. And if they're not doing well for whatever reason, we want them to get back to wellness as quickly as possible. That's the goal. All right. That is the goal. All right. Let me see. Kimmy says yes. You say yes, Kimmy. A parent should support their children no matter what in everything that they do. The parent should support their child, be on their child's side, and shield them and protect them from whatever consequences there are for their actions. Is is that what we are going to call good parenting? Okay. All right. I hear you, Kimmy. I hear you, sugar. Well, I have my opinion on that. when it comes to supporting your children in whatever they do. Those of you who don't know yet, you will know now. I have 5 children, one in their 30s, three in their 20s, and one just about to be a teenager. And my children know, right, Plumber? Plumber says it depends. Depends on what? Depends on what, Plumber? Talk to me. Tell me what it depends on. What does it depend on? Because I think I agree with you, but I don't know. I agree with you when you say depends, but I don't know if your depends and my depends are the same. I'm not sure if we are using the same depends right now. So talk to me, Plumber, and tell me your depends, what you mean. Depends on what? All right, Plumber say it depends on what they do wrong. All right. Stacy say can be there for the children, love them, support them with good values. Okay. But not wrong situations. Tell them right from wrong. All right. I agree. I agree. So it looks now like we are on the same page with the depends. Yes, I agree with you, Stacy, and I agree with you, Plumber. Yes, we can love our children and just support them in whatever they are doing, just not the wrong thing. Not the wrong thing. My children know by now. They know that me not support slackness. No, we're not supporting slackness. I don't want them to be a burden to society, and I don't want them to be harsh, harsh in the way they deal with other members of society. Let me just put it like that. So my children know that whatever they do, if they say they're going to school, they don't have to say twice. They know I'm behind them 100%. Anything they're doing, anything they're doing for the upliftment of themselves and others, other human beings, I am there with them. But I would not be there. I would never, ever be there if any of my children decided that they were going to be on the wrong side of the law, where I must come to the police station, come bail them out, and that sort of thing. No, I would not be a part of that. You understand? The first time might be a mistake. I say, what happened? What happened the first time? They are obligated to give me an explanation because the first time they are going to call you to come bail them. So they have an explanation, and they are probably going to embellish the truth and tell you something more than what it was to make it seem as though they are innocent, because just now they are going to realize that they have betrayed your trust. Now, if there's a second incident where they have to go to prison, go to jail, that requires a deeper conversation. No, I'm not come for you. No, I'm not coming because no, you are doing this thing for a purpose. I'm not coming for you. Don't do the second time. You're gonna find your way out because it look like you take this thing make habits. To go to prison, to go down a jail house, the police all and pull you, as my mom would say. The police all and pull you. Uh-uh. Would you support your child if your child is is on the wrong side of the law, murderer, thief, yeah, just a menace to society, would you still support that child? Who would? Who else coming out of place? Guys, we can only look when Plumber says stealing and drug dealing, I will not support. I'm with you, Plumber. Kimmy said that is true because my mom always tell me right from wrong. Yes. Yes, that was my mama. Me tell you my mom used to do. You know, my mom used to like once upon a time things scarce, money scarce. My mom would cut the pencil in two. All those days, lots of parents used to do that. Used to cut the pencil, cut the cut the pencil in two. So you know that somebody get the part that have the rubber, but everybody want the part that have the rubber. And somebody get the part that don't have the rubber. But everybody want the rubber, want the piece that has the rubber. So we used to find that at school, a lot of children used to get their pencils stolen. The rubber pencil, yes. A lot of used to get their piece that has the eraser on it. For those of you who might be confused here, we talk about rubber because I know that some people their only association with the word rubber is with a condom. So if you say rubber, their mind go wild. So I have to have those disclaimers that when I talk about rubber in my culture, when we say rubber, we don't mean condom. We're talking about eraser, that you used to erase something that you have written. Yes, that's what we talk. That's what we call rubber. All right. So when you go to school, there's always you always have to be scraping off the yellow off the pencil to write your name on the pencil because you know somebody's going to steal your pencil because somebody's gonna steal your rubber pencil. And I tell you guys, if ever my mom ever see one of us, she know who got the rubber pencil and she know who didn't. So you try your best now to come home with a rubber pencil if you were not given the piece of rubber pencil. You try don't come home with it. Because my mom is going to tell you, you either take it back, give it to teacher, or you go and put it back exactly where you found it. But don't bring it home. Don't come home with anything that is not yours. Book. I know children used to steal. Remember, who remembers the exercise book with the hummingbird on the front? Yes, when I was a child, we used to have our little quaderno, our little exercise, our little exercise book, the one that has the hummingbird on the front, and then all the calculation and equations on the back. Yes, that's the one we are used to. And children who didn't have books would steal the book and rip out. If you have written on just 2 pages, then rip out the 2 pages, especially if you didn't write your name on the book. If you didn't write your name on the book and you started writing in the book and you put it down careless, chances are you may lose the book. No, my mom, we always come home with a book because ours always get stolen. But you try your best. Try your best. Don't come home with somebody else's book. Because if you ever come home with somebody else's book, my mom will walk you right back to Hulberry School. Go put it back in Mr. Campbell's hand. Go put it back in Mr. Thomas's hand and tell you, no, you cannot come home. You cannot come home with anything that is not yours. No pencil, no pen, no sharpener, no eraser, no nothing. Nothing. So that's how I was raised. I mean, I know my mom never uphold with us with any wrongs. Never. I find it very, very hard to understand how how mothers how mothers condone the wrongs that their children do. Who that? Mommy Belinda, is that you? It's night for me, Mommy Belinda. So good night to you. It is night where I'm at. Yes, it is night. It is now almost 8:30 at night. Yes. Is that Chia in the place? Chia. Oh, you're doing Chia, Chia. Chia say I will not support no child in all that they do. There we go. There is Chia's opinion. Chia says I would not support no child in all they do. I won't either. All of my 5 children know. They know that I don't support slackness, and I would not support them if they decided to go on the wrong side of the law, because that is a personal choice. So all personal choices have personal consequences. So if you choose to go on the wrong side of the law, then the consequences that are there for you to suffer, you are going to suffer. And as a mother, I am not going to have no gas, what a piece or something. But I'm going home nonetheless, and I'm not stopping. But anyway, as I was saying, let me see what Chia is saying. Chia, what do you say? Yes, Kimmy, and do not take things from strangers. That is one thing my mom taught me to. Don't take things from strangers. Don't, when we were growing up, you would have the men, when you're passing by the shop piers, you would have the men want to give you like a 50 cent, a 20 cent or something like that, $1 and stuff like that. You better not. You better not take no money from no man. You better not take any money from anybody. Because if my mom see you take the money, the only thing that comes in my mom's mind is that this man is trying to groom you. This man is trying to is giving you his money little by little. Is making you trust him, getting you close to him, and the next thing you know, him I got slipping finger up your short side. Yes, that was always my mom's concern. So we were never allowed to take money from anybody. Not even my uncles. We were not allowed to sit on their laps. No, 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 not like that. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. We were not encouraged. We were not allowed to do. But we're talking about that. Hold on there, guys. Hold on. Let me get myself together here. Because we are talking. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second, my people. Hold on a second. I want to be able to do this backing up without any disturbance or distractions. But welcome into the live, guys. Let me do my housework here. Welcome into the live. Thank you all so much for coming. Those of you who are new to the channel, I want to say thank you. Thank you for stopping by. You have stopped by a good place. We hope to see you again. Those of you who are my regular travelers, I want to say thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your never-ending support. I appreciate it from each and every one of you. I'm going up the hill, guys. Yeah. And I mean, yeah, talk. I hope say na me ya talk. I hope say na me ya talk, but if I me ya talk, that might just get you blocked. Watch him out. I used to take, Plumber say, I used to take cut book. Yes, cut book and cut pencil. Yes, that's what, yes, yes, we are used to that. Oh my gosh. Um, Given says if someone at school is trying to give me things that they steal, oh yes, yes, yes. Sometimes you have friends who, you know, take other people's things and want to give it to you. I know I couldn't do that. You know, we couldn't do that. We couldn't bring my mom knew everything that so she knew what she gave us. So we knew that no, no, that you cannot bring home nothing that she didn't give you. If she gave it to you, you can come back with it. You can come back without it. But if she didn't give it to you, please don't come home without it because she will have something there waiting for you. She will have something waiting for you. You know, like she have waiting for you. Let's see here. Okay, okay, that's an interesting way. Kimmy says, um, well, I wouldn't even do that in front of my mom. And even so, even until now, you know, we don't do that. You don't take stuff from strangers. No. No, because that is encouraging a stranger. You take stuff from a stranger. Why would a stranger want to give you something? No. Why does a stranger want to give you candy? Why does a stranger want to give you money? Why does a stranger want to give you stuff? No. I don't want your stuff. No. And for those people who want to see it as, oh, it's being kind to just offer other people's children stuff. No, don't do that. Don't do that. What do you mean? Thank you, Stacy. It's a pleasure having you here as well. It is a pleasure having you here, Stacy. Thank you so much for coming. Because I don't know how I've been, I don't, you see my thing keep going in and out, guys. Plumber says he's the cat. Yes, Plumber, that is true. Yeah, yes, that is true. That's often the case. The Candyman, why the Candyman want to give the children candy? There's a plan behind that. And guys, don't encourage your children to take no candy and money and anything from strangers, from anybody. Because a lot of times too, if you have somebody coming to your house, we don't want to go off topic here, but if you have somebody coming to your house, say a co-worker, a friend who frequents your house and your children becomes familiar with that person, oftentimes these people can turn out to be very dangerous people. So what you have to encourage your children to do is even though you see John come to the house, do not use that as an invitation to see John as your friend. He comes to my house, I talk to him, we are else, we are friends. But if you should see him on the street, he is not your friend. So if he calls you and tells you, I send him for you, no, don't go. If he's giving you candy, if he's giving you money, whatever it is that he's trying to give you, no. If I didn't tell you take it, no, you're not allowed to take it. All right, because that is how adults groom children. And I don't want to say men and get in trouble with my viewers, because we have seen in the next thing you know, she's being charged. She's being charged. Foreign TTB is in the place. Yes, Plumber, me just reach. Yes, Plumber, I just reach. I just reach home, and I cannot sit in the car and do the live. So I'm going to talk to you all while I get myself inside. But we're gonna continue the conversation, guys, because I have to grab the conversation every opportunity I get, because if not, if I don't grab it the first opportunity, every opportunity I get, I might end up not having the live at all. Don't do that. Don't do, please don't. Yes, yes, Plumber. Share out my dinner. Make sure that when I come inside, my dinner is ready. It is on the table and waiting for me, because I'm gonna take me a shower and come eat it. What did you cook? That's a kiddo. All right, guys, here I am. What am I hearing? Your phone. Foreign, foreign say I found a plumber. Lord of His mercy. Foreign say I found a plumber. All right, water gonna run and pipes gonna get laid. Jesus have mercy. What? Foreign TTB I can't me do so. Oh my word. I really mean you're doing like that, Foreign. Hey, precious. How you doing, sugar? Very good. Plumber, Plumber, you're really answering and saying yes? You're really answering and saying yes? Hold on. It is the answer. All right, I'm here, guys. I ain't going nowhere. Yes, I'm gonna pin the link, sugar. Once I get this thing in the right place, I will pin the link. You notice I spell it correctly. No, I am not an old. Oral. Oral, how you doing? Oral, you see what them a do me? Lord have mercy. Let me speak it in proper English for gentleman by the name of Plumber. Oh my word. Oh my. Oh my word. No, 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 no. Good to see you in the chat, Oral. So good to see you. So good to see you. Hold on, I'm going to do something here. Let me. All right. I was trying watch Yard Foods and my Rasta lady. Yard Foods, how you doing? Talk to me, Yard Foods. How you doing, sis? How you doing? How the numbers looking? Cause we keep working on it, you know. How the numbers looking? They're looking good? They're looking they're looking good? How are you doing, my love? So good to see you. I don't know why is it my internet? Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to remain focused. I'm going to yes, foreign. I got a good laugh off of that one. Guys, there are 8 million in the house. Guys, do not forget to hit that like button. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that share. Juba is in the house. Thank you so much, Yard Foods, as always. You wash my back and I wash yours. That's what my grandma and my mama taught me. Um, oh no, I will be very yes, friend would I be happy for me because them not stop see me happy. Uno don't like to see me happy. Una see how me happy and glowing, and look how y'all keep saying that. But that's not what we're talking about tonight, guys. So una have a habit of switching the conversation. Anytime we start talking about something, my viewers have a habit of switching the conversation. And like gonna just force my hand and force me and force me to talk about something else. But tonight, Uno not going to win. So let me see what I'm saying in the chat. Juba, how was your day, Juba? So good to see you. Oh, thank you so much, Juba. All right, guys, you all need to follow Juba's lead. The rest of you here who have not hit the thumbs up button, go ahead, hit the thumbs up button, share out the stream. Invite your friends and your friends and your friends to come on over and let us talk. Should you support your children in everything they do, no matter what? Should you support your children in everything that they do, no matter what? Let me see what Yard Food says. They're looking wonderful. Wonderful. Good. 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 Yard Food says the numbers. That's what she's talking about. The numbers I was asking about. They're looking wonderful. Okay. Try and make it to 1K before the end of October. Mister, me trying in a Yard Foods, but you know the thing is, you see, when I don't have I'm trying. I'm trying. No excuses. I'm trying. It is what it is. I'm doing it my way, my time. I don't have the time to run around in the neighborhood when I have to go to work. And oftentimes, like I come to do the live or stuff. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna give myself no high blood pressure. I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. Sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking of you. Give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. So for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. All right, so that's how we're moving on. Because she got a good romance in her life, so that made me happy. Like seriously. She have a good plumber in her life that make her happy. All right, with respect to the topic, certainly we should support our kids. In my case, I have a no matter what exception. Okay. All right. All right. Let me see if I can do this. Copy link. Okay. Sorry, dear guys. I'm learning. Okay. All right. There we are. There we are. It's okay. See, my sister, it sounds good. Thank you so much, Juba. Thank you so much for voice. Voice that sounded like country music. And you know, country music is my favorite genre of music, though. You know that for TTB, now you know. Country music is my favorite genre of music. And people will say, really? I never see nobody from Jamaica love country music. Don't they like reggae? Yeah, I love reggae. I have my favorite artist, but I love country music. Yes, country music is my kind of music. That's the music that gets me going. I love country music. I love their way with words, I just love it. Yes, the storytelling, I love it. Yes, guys. So Foreign says, I have a no matter what exception. Does anybody else have a no matter what exception? Because that sounds like two negatives there. Is that what we're talking about? No matter what exception. Yes, Plumber, Kenny Rogers. Yeah, we love Kenny Rogers. He passed away last year. Didn't even get the funeral that he should have had because of the corona. Yeah, he was one of my favorites too. Still is because his songs, I still play them on my playlist. Bob Marley, the biggest artist. Oh my God. He's talking about country artists, Yard Foods. He's saying Bob Marley is the biggest. Kenny Rogers would be one of the better known country artists in Jamaica. But y'all are not going to make me switch from my topic. We are talking about how you support your children. Did you all see? I'm gonna read you all a I'm gonna read you all an article. I don't know how many of you saw it. I don't know how many of you saw this article that came out from Jamaica yesterday. Let me let me find it here for you. Let me find it. For those of you who don't understand why I came up with this topic about us not supporting our children, we shouldn't support our children in everything they do. Unless if what they're doing is productive, then by all means. But some parents, it does not matter that their children are doing. See, as soon as I look in the chat, I see foreign saying with their foolishness. Yes, foolishness, drugs and booze and wayward friends and lack of discipline and stealing and going to jail, that sort of thing we shouldn't support our children with. But we find a lot of times that parents, mothers and fathers, will support their children doing wrongs. Mothers and fathers have a habit of supporting their children when their children do wrong. And you will find mothers come out and defend their children, defend their children, defend them down to everything they have, even though they might know. I say might, yes, even though they might know that that child is up to no good, even though they might know. You know, when I was a little girl, and even these days, my mom still talk the story about a boy in a community where she grew up, and he was his grandmother's pride and joy. The mother had, I think, passed away or moved away or whatever, but the grandmother was raising the boy. And that boy could do no wrong. Everything he did, the grandmother defended him, no matter what. Everything, if he did something wrong, you went to talk to her, she would defend him. She would not tell him he was wrong. And hold on a minute, Kimmy. Hold on a minute. Yeah, she would not tell him that he was wrong. And when he was older, he got arrested, went to jail, did some time in jail. And when he came back, he was so hurt by the experience that he told his grandmother he was going to tell her something. And he bit her on the ear. And you know what he told his grandmother? It was her fault why he ended up in jail, because she never told him he was wrong. So he grew up thinking that it was okay to do just about anything because there were no boundaries. Because he knows if he had a fight with your child, grandmama was going to defend him. If he stole something, she was going to defend him. He sharpened stuff and cut children, she going to defend him. So because of that, he ended up in jail. And that has happened to a lot of children, lot of boys, lots of men who are in jail today, in prison today. It was because of a lack of parental guidance, a lack of correction. Where parents don't want to offend their children, don't want to tell them that they are wrong. They don't want to punish their children because the children are going to like them anymore. The children must like them. So with that, the children grow up to be basically no good for society. All right. I think I see Kimmy in the background. Kimmy, you're still there? Oh, Kimmy left. Kimmy, come back in the background. There's the link. Come back up and let us talk, sis. Come back up and let us talk. Hit the link, Kimmy. I know I saw you in the background, but I didn't bring you in at that time. But you can come back. Hit the link and come back. Yes, guys. I remember seeing a report that came out of Jamaica maybe 2 years ago. and there was a young man who got taken out by the police. And the mother came there and saw her son laying on the ground. And in her anguish, all she could do, she just kicked the body. She said, I talked to you so many times. I tried to show you the right way. I tried to encourage you to stay away from bad company, to stay away, stay in the right path, in the narrow path. And yet still, you run go a broad street. And I knew this was going to happen to you. That's a mother's frustration. And you feel it for that mother who knows that she has tried her best, yet the child has chosen the wrong path. Then you have the mothers. Then, in contrast, you have the mothers on the other hand who come and put on cow bawling and crocodile tears and say police kill them pitney. Yes, and police wicked. Kizzy, Lord of mercy. Kizzy in the place. Kizzy in the place. How are you doing, sis? How you doing? How you doing? So good to see you. I hope you had a great day, Kizzy. I had a great day. I was at work. Yeah. The day was good. I'm still vertical after everything. I am still vertical. So we're talking about how how the parents, especially the mothers, as plumbers say, plumbers say, especially the mothers, them like we uphold the children with doing wrongs. We don't want that because the children usually end up on the wrong path, in jail, in prison, drugs, guns, you name it. They are eat some Mexican rice. I try out just now. Oh, Mexican rice. Okay. Is the Mexican rice suitable for the diet? Is it suitable for the diet, Kizzy? Or you come off the diet? You already come off the unstoppable diet? I am still trying to maintain it, I must say. Still trying to maintain it. Okay, so let's go back. I thought Kimmy was going to come up, but she's not. So let's get back to the conversation. Anybody else who wants to come up, you are free to do so. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat, so you can always hit the link and come up and let's talk about what are your views on parents supporting their children in everything they do when their children do wrongs. When their children do wrongs, they don't want to say their child is wrong. Haven't had rice in a bit. I'm off diet, but I still work out like 3 times a week. Okay. Sashi, how you doing? I always say Sashi. Sasha. This is Sasha. Sashi is somebody else. This is Sasha. How are you doing, Sasha? How was your day, my love? So good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. We're talking tonight about mothers, parents. I don't want to say mothers. Parents support their children and everything they do, regardless of what they do. Is it unconditional support from you as a parent, or is it conditional support? For me, guys, you all know I got 5 kids. It is conditional support because I will not support my children. My children couldn't come out there and do something wrong, and I am going to support them. I might not load them up outside on the street. I might not load them up out there, but when they come home, there's going to be hell to pay. Yes. There's going to be hell to pay. We are not going to support our children doing wrongs. Not at all. We're not going to support them. Mm-mm. I see a lot of times on TV, you see parents coming out and talking for the children. Children who have been to jail. Children who the courts have found beyond a shadow of a doubt to be crooks and criminals and gunmen, and yet still you see a mother come out and hold in her belly and ball, and you want to sympathize with her. But when she come out and she talk about her child being a good child, it leaves you room for pause, because that's not what the court says. Who is this? Silver, Silver, me need to talk to you now. What make you avoid me? What me do you? Anyway, let us let us continue. I like to know when I offend, because it's never ever my intention to offend another human being. But when I offend you, just tell me, say, Trev, you offend me, now do it again. Right? So we can move forward, move away from it. You understand? But anyway, moving right along. Welcome. There are like what, 10 million people in the house. Welcome into the house, guys. Welcome into the house. Do not forget it, that like button, that subscribe button. Invite your friends, and your friends' friends, and tell them to come over. Oh, Lord have mercy. The man said no want to talk to me. All right. Are you bold with it? I don't want to talk to you. All right. All right. You only want to talk to me on live? All right. We can talk. That's okay. That's okay. My gosh. I find that funny. But anyway, you see, you're a mess. All right, there are lots of other people here in the chat who wants to talk to me. Lots of other people. So me I talk to Sasha and Foreign TTB, oral about the place too, Kizzy, Juba, Yard Foods. Lots of people in the chat for me to talk to. Plumber, so Plumber want to talk to me. You're a mess. You're going to get that one back one way or the other. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. That was a low blow, Silver, but it's all right. It's all right. No big deal. No big deal at all. All right. So guys, I came up with this topic because for those of you who have been following the Jamaica news, you will see where over the weekend, say 2 days ago or so, this well-known gangster criminal gunman, according to the books in Jamaica, and me say so, it's the books in Jamaica that said it, not me. So no don't say, no hear Trev say the man a crook and criminal. I don't know hear me say nothing. I said according to the books and court records in Jamaica, this individual called Christopher Dogpaw Linton, yes, is supposed to be a reputed drug dealer, gang dealer, gun dealer, that sort of thing. Right. And this individual has been tried and convicted in the courts in Jamaica and was sent to prison. And by some strings that he has attached, he was released. He got, I think, 15 years, and he ended up doing not a very mere fraction of that, and was released from prison. Having been released from prison, he did not change his ways. He went right back to doing what he does best. And me I go show on why me I talk about the money, because me I go show on how the system of Jamaica corrupt. Yes, the system of Jamaica is so corrupt. From the head of the water dirty, the tail of it half dirty. Yes. Because this man here, who the courts have tried, convicted for murder, And this man was able to go to prison and do a little tips of a fraction of his sentencing. And upon appeal, gets released out of prison to create mayhem. You understand me? And society. To continue his reign of terror on society, him and him cronies. You understand? And this is how I'm gonna share with you an article as to how this man was able to secure his release and not serve the time that the courts had determined was appropriate time for him to spend in prison for the murders that he had committed, because this man have friends in high places. The name Tavares Finson is not new to anybody who's Jamaican. That name is not new to us. That name is synonymous with wealth. It's synonymous with political affiliations. It is for me, that name is associated with politics, it's associated with wealth, it's associated with eliteness in Jamaica. Yes, that name, that Tavares Finson name, that's what it is associated with in Jamaica. And for those of you who haven't seen the article, I am going to read the article for how this well-known, reputed gang leader, murderer, was able to secure his release from prison and was subsequently taken out by the police. But him lucky, because wasn't it in June or July that he was hit with gunfire and went into the hospital, and then he come out, and this time he was taken out by the police. And this article from Loop, that's where I'm reading this article from. It says, wait, let me see which date this was. Okay. So Leah Tavares Finson, the mother of Christopher Dogpaw Linton's child. So this gunman named Christopher Dogpaw Linton have a child with Leah Tavares Finson. Leah Tavares Finson is the daughter. Her father, Tavares Finson, is not only an attorney, but is also a politician in Jamaica. So the politician daughter have a child with the gunman. All right. Want to see where I'm going with this? All right. Anyway. All right. So she wrote on Instagram that she will miss the reputed gang leader following his death at the hands of the police on Monday. Tavares Finson and Linton share a 10-year-old son. So you see why wrongs not stop at Jamaica? You see why the government not addressing the corruption and the criminality that has taken over the society? You see why? Because the same people who are supposed to enact laws and put measures in place to curb the criminality that has taken over the society, they are in bed, literally and figuratively, with the perpetrators. Yes. In a post to her Instagram stories, Tavares Finson wrote, "I will miss you, Paw Bear, my dark paw. Watch over us the right way now." Watch over us the right way now. All right. Tavares Finson is a popular socialite and the daughter of noted Queen's Counsel and President of the Senate, Tom Tavares Finson. So this criminal been rubbing shoulders where William rub more than shoulders with the Queen's Council President of the Senate because him have a child with his daughter. Linton was gunned down by law enforcement who intercepted him in Elitzer Flat, St. Andrew, shortly before 2 p.m. on Monday. A release from the police stated that the police intercepted a vehicle in which armed men were believed to be traveling in the area. The law enforcers reportedly commanded that the vehicle be stopped. The police report that Linton alighted from the vehicle and opened fire at the police, who returned the gunfire, and Linton was shot. A .45 pistol was seized following the incident, and the police source confirmed that a woman was detained for questioning following the fatal shooting. The woman was reportedly driving the car from which Linton alighted and opened fire. All right. Okay, guys. So that should clear up any questions that we should have about how in the world was this man able to get away with murder, to get away with having been sentenced to 15 years in prison, but only spent a mere fraction of it. All right, Kizzy said, me did shock when I see was Tavares dog. All right, let me see, guys. Somebody's coming up on the chat. Let me see who that is. All right. Look. Watch ya, so boy. Watch ya. All right. Artistry. Yeah.
Yo, what
Yo,
one?
look who's in the place, guys. Him a come
Yo, I love the topic.
and Jay why I come with the tail.
You see, me there, man. Come chop off my boy at the basketball training. But you know, time have me a wee. Them a topic, my topic, you know, you know, see, them a my topic, you know, man. Yo, Mr. Man, me there, listen, I can't wall out. Me have to jump on.
Yes.
And the same corruption me a
Yes.
talk about. And the same thing me a talk about. Me a say, yo, Jamaica cannot be better because
under the circumstance.
Them have to start from the head of the stream. Them have to start from the head of the stream. Them have to clean up the head of the stream. And be a corruption up there.
Mm-hmm.
Because when time I look at it and see the girl post, when me say, the girl say, watch over we know Papa Beer.
Lord help me soul.
Me say, Jano Star. You tell me say them educated girl there. Like, yeah, boy, me just can't come to it. It's like me just stunned, like, literally, trust me.
Mr. JY, listen, I don't understand it. And that is why the system is so corrupt, because when you are supposed to, carry out the rules of law, how you going to carry out the rules of law and somebody who is perpetrating so much violence against society when him is the father of your grandchild?
Exactly. And Vincent, which is Tavares, him have big seat in the house. I think he's the
Queen's Council. So everything has to go through him. All of the convictions have to go through him.
When the raid on them something there, when all them must say, all right, we are gonna plan a raid for Dark Park. But remember, say, in order for them plan the raid, you know, they need pass for them something here, you know. You can't just plan raid, say, you know, it have a sign off, you know. By time them feel link this a person, you link that the person that and it sign off. Vincent know I want already. I make so yo, you know, say them a come through. You understand? Yeah, man. And 7 o'clock, them a forward, man. So you know it thing go. That's why this boy was so hard. That's why it's so hard. But it come like them police will go on a mission. Decide say, yo, guess what? I hit this. I hit this. Them police will go on a mission. Them do them work. What me say? Yo, how much people have to cry? How much mother? How much father have to ban them belly before justice is served? Look on the unsound men them. Eh? The man them with their mind just up on the street. How much people are got dead? Each time them kill one, them kill back one. That's how them go on solve it continuously. And it will go on. So if a 50 unsound mind person out there, a 50 person have it dead before them get rid of the 50 of them. What kind of nonsense is this?
We don't know what I
We have to
want.
ask
Jamaica
my man
corrupt.
for vacation. The way man name the man with the eye lockdown, we can't even say him.
Which one?
Yo, Jano,
Which one that JY?
the one who responsible for crime. When you let you
Which one that
Oh.
Kizzy?
some ching chong.
JY, you know,
Yeah.
you mess up with my life.
Yo, me God, yeah, man, me God, because right now me are getting crashed.
Them yeah, lockdown.
Mr. Ching Chong, Mr. Chong.
You better be no man, Jamaica corrupt man. Jamaica Oris, you see say Kizzy no one who Kizzy say Oris strong.
Yes, man, a kizzy boy, man. A kizzy boy. And they man the kizzy love. We always asleep. Yo, me out here, you know, me God, yeah, man. Big up yourself. Big up everybody for the live. I don't know it.
All right, thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Later.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, that was the one and only JY, guys, from JY TV over here on YouTube. Okay. So JY just throwing film little piece, yes, and that's what we are saying, my friend, that the system is so corrupt. Jamaica is so corrupt. If your father-in-law is the one who is responsible for sign off on all the sentencing, no wonder the man was able to be creating so much terror in the place because he was never afraid of going to prison. The man go to prison and two twos, him come out. What minute Kizzy? So Trev, oh yeah, smile so. I just see JY, yeah, blush. Yes, Kizzy. Me have to blush when Mr. JY. Yes. Kizzy, nobody talk about my business on Broad Street. Please, may I beg you? The Diva is in the house. The Diva, how you doing, family? How you doing, my love? How are you doing? So good to see you. I hope you're having a great, great day. What a Kizzy say, I'm still shocked at Tabari's daughter. Yes. So that explains it, Kizzy. That explains it. And when I mean understand because me I tell you say, if I was in Jamaica and I have to decide that I would never vote again, me I tell you say, I wouldn't vote again. I mean, know if not voting is worse than voting for the wrong person. Because right now, me not see nobody when me that vote for a Jamaica right now. The system is just too corrupt. And you tell me, say, all them people in a parliament and all them people, if you say you want to serve the country, and you see all of that going on, all of this curry favor and this manipulation and all of this going on, and you not say nothing and you not do nothing about it, you're just as bad. Because nobody can tell me, say, the Prime Minister and other people in the parliament never know. Because if I, as a lay person all the way out here, could have known that this guy was Tavares Finson son-in-law, if I could know that, me know that the people them in parliament at Jamaica, they knew it. And they knew that that was why this man was able to get out of prison and not serve his time. And nobody speak out against it. Because I guess what, they must afraid that the man come kill them. I send him cronies come kill them. Them afraid, possibly. But then you're not serving the people if you go into politics to be afraid of the consequences of standing up for the people who voted you in. Then you shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be there. And guys, it is going to continue in Jamaica. This is just one. This is just one. This is just one. Lorraine in the place. Lorraine, how are you doing? Lorraine, you know, say you promised me, say you was going to find me the Cuban man. You didn't bring him come yet, so Plumber take the place. Thank you. Plumber, say you're jealous. Jealous to walk, Plumber. Nobody can take your place. Nobody cannot take your place, Plumber. The third, that even send me for vote for the third party. Yes, I the only look like the only Bible party, but me I tell you one thing, you know, that Eva. When me tell you say we are put with power behind him and them are go give him a fight, them are go give him a fight, them are go give him a fight. I'm telling you, the fight not gonna be pretty because Jamaican people are so used to this bipartisan politics with these two party. These are the things that they use to divide us. You know. That's why they have us against each other. You know, they have us by the neck and they have us by the balls. Honestly speaking, because this is how they are getting us to be divided amongst ourselves. We are no longer looking out for each other. We no longer have each other's interests at heart. You understand? Because of politics. Politics. This labor right and PMP thing need to cut out. Yeah, Lorraine, what am I talking about? If we go around and change the system, me? No, so politics are not my thing. The closest I come to politics is where you see me right over here. So I chat them. Yes. All right, kids. Lawrence, a plumber, don't make sure boost you up. Lorraine, I thought you were my friend. You can't do me that. You can't do me that. Plumber, never vote for me. I know one vote win parliament, you know. Plumber, is not one vote win parliament. All right. Oh, Modest in the house. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Modest Nation. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Modest. Modest. Happy birthday, Modest. Good to see you, darling. I hope you had a great day. Oh my God. The plumber, I tell you, happy birthday there. All right, Yard Foods. All right, no problem. Have a great night, my love. It's always a pleasure having you. Have a good night. Good night. Good night. You are welcome, Modest. You are welcome. I hope you had a great day, a great birthday. All right, let me see. This was the news. This was the one from yesterday. This was the one from yesterday talking about the same. I'm going to read for you all another article on this dog paw, guys. Modest, where do for your birthday? Before me read the article here, where do for your birthday? You go to work? I did Yard Foods birthday with you too. Right, Yard Foods? All right, so Lorraine throwing blessings at you. Yes, blessings is what we deal with. Excuse me. All blessings, blessings and more blessings. Yes. What you did today, Modest? Me I wait for you to type because me know see you typing. Good to see you. Good to see you all, guys. Do not forget to hit the like button once you come in. Hit that like button. Guys, welcome everybody into the live. Guys, if you are new into the chat, do not be afraid to talk to the people in the chat. They will welcome you into the Travelers Gang. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, we're not a gang, clan. Into the Travelers Clan. Yes, not gang. We ain't no gang business. Right? Come on in, all you travelers. Come on in. Let's for mine. Where's the yard food? The fourth was yours. Was it the fourth was your birthday yard foods? Okay. All right, let me read this one for you all. This one comes from the Gleaner. This one comes from the Gleaner. Dog paw killed. You are new. Okay, Lorraine is new, guys. Let us welcome Lorraine. Let us welcome Lorraine into the Travelers family. Let us welcome Lorraine. Welcome, Lorraine. Thank you so much for joining us. You see the topic tonight, we are talking about parents who don't give their children any wrong, parents who uphold the wrongs that their children do and do not support their children in whatever they do, even the wrong things that they do. Who remember the other day there was a lady in excuse me, was it in Montego Bay, who gave up her son because she knew that her son she knew that her son was up to no good, so she informed them, in for the better good of society, she gave him over to the police. Good mother. She walked in new with wrench. I could have what caused this. What you mean by that, Modest? Talk to me, Modest. What you mean by that? So me walk in new with wrench. Sometimes I have to use up my wrench, you know. Sometimes I have to use up my wrench, Modest. But anyway, I have an article here from the Gleaner, and I'm going to be reading this article straight out of the Gleaner. Months before he was cut down in an alleged firefight with the police on Monday, the days appear to be numbered for reputed gangster Christopher Linton as the noose tightened around his inner circle of cronies who sought to resurrect his reign of notoriety and bloodlust. No, Lorraine. Yes, Lorraine it is. One of Linton's loyalists, Romain Diddy Richards, described as his right hand, was shot and killed in Kintyre by rival gangsters on Tuesday, August 10, and was buried over the weekend. No, you know water me I drink. Me I drink some cold spirit with tea. Excuse me, guys. That's some cold spirit with tea I'm drinking, guys. You saw me by the spirit weed Friday? But me don't know how my throat feels so. All right. Yard for say, I'm celebrating mine this weekend. My son taking me out. Wow. That is wonderful. I'm going to celebrate mine, not this weekend coming, but the following weekend, Saturday. And my celebration going to be for me and Yard Foods and Modest and Kimbella, my grandbaby, my cousin, her daughter, um, my baby daddy, my everybody I know was born the month of October. Yes, the lovely Marjorie Harvey, Nick Cannon. Yeah, lots of people were born the month of August, month of October. We may talk about August, the month of October. Yeah, we're going to be skipping around and up and down. All right, let me finish reading this article, guys. It was a signal of the beginning of the end for the once feared crime lord alias Dogpaw, whose clenched fists and angry threats had long lost the power of persuasion in a spiraling war for turf, authority, and respect. As news of Linton's demise filtered throughout communities not far from the Elliston Flats death scene, celebratory shots rang out, prompting the security forces to increase their presence in the area. His slaying has been met with relief and unbelief. As residents and passers-by stopped nearby the cordon site of the shootout, they pondered whether the man viewed as villain by enemies and defended by allies was indeed dead. Contrary to the bravado that had fueled his myth, Linton's end was swift and inglorious. The police reported that shortly before 2 p.m., lawmen acting on information intercepted a vehicle in which armed men were believed to be traveling. When signaled to stop, Linton allegedly exited the vehicle and opened gunfire. The gunfire was returned and he was shot, the police said. A woman who was said to be driving the vehicle was taken into custody. A former schoolmate of Linton who spoke to the Gleaner on condition of anonymity said that he had paraded the Monica Dogpaw from they were in 7th grade and had a history of violence and gun running. He passed for Jamaica College and immediately he was usually famous among the school population from running a gang among his peers. He didn't stay long at JC, said the schoolmate. He was expelled and then attended Dunoon, where the badness reputation followed him. He was expelled from there also. After his teenage incubation in violence, Linton later filled the vacuum left by incarcerated gangster Joel Andem, who is serving a 20-year sentence for firearms and shooting convictions. Andem's fall led to the rise of Linton, who emerged as a force in the underworld, unleashing violence on the eastern St. Andrew neighborhoods of Landlease, Montown, Kintyre, Papine, and Orcastown. However, Linton's grip began to loosen when he and Micah Allen were found guilty of gun charges in 2013. They were each sentenced to 15 years in prison for illegal possession of firearm and 15 years for shooting with intent. In April this year, they were freed by the Court of Appeal. Now you all see he was freed by the Court of Appeal because his father-in-law was pulling the strings behind it. Linton and Allen were accused of shooting at 2 policemen traveling in a service vehicle along Tavern Drive in St. Andrew in April 2010. The men had denied the allegations at their trial, but even after Linton was driven from the Horizon Remand Adult Correction Center mid-April, self-assuring, saying, "Freedom is a must." He returned to a radically different world in which his influence had been denuded by other criminal actors who had seized power. After he went to prison, things began to fade because it's not everybody did up with him. He had his share of opposers, a resident told the Gleaner. On June 26th, Linton was reportedly among 4 people who were shot and injured by unknown assailants in the Cane River area of Bull Bay in the parish. Linton, who was shot in the upper body, had claimed that he had been shot in Tavern, but the police did not believe his account. On Monday, head of the crime and security portfolio in the Jamaica Constabulary Force, Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey, said that Linton had been implicated in several murders and shootings since his release from prison. So this, my friends, was a marked man. He was a marked man. Marked man coming out of prison. And while he was in prison, the turf had been taken over by other criminals. So now that he was coming out of prison, the world had changed. His areas had changed. He no longer is the Don of the area. Yeah. But he was a marked man. Well, the police did their job. The police did their job. I saw one article that said that his mom was one who was always coming out to defend him. I don't know, because I haven't seen it. I just heard about it. Chiwaki new with rank. All right, let's see. Trev, make sure I water you drink. No, man, me I drink like a spirit weed tea. Oh, no, spirit weed. Spirit weed, it grow alone to have nice flavor. It good for cold. My mom and my grandmother always tell me that people always use it for, they call it consumption, but tuberculosis, anything, any cough you have, you know, anything respiratory, you use it. You boil it and drink it. So I had boiled it this morning. I made it this morning, but it was too hot. It was too hot. So I couldn't drink it. So I just covered it up and left it on the table and went to work. So I come back now. It is cold, but it is good. So I'm drinking it cold. I am drinking it cold. Let's see. I born right. I can't bother with Lauren. Lauren say, I born right through the year. Plumber take note, baby spending birthday. All right. You're not gonna take with my plumber, you know. You can get some of the water, but you can't get none of the pipes in lane. So you just hear me, Miss Lorraine. You understand? You can get some of the water, but none of the pipes in lane you're not gonna get. All right. Some spirit with me drinking, the diva. Wanna have some name, bruh. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Work, I'm leaving early. Okay, darling. All right, no problem. No problem. I appreciate each and every one of you who come into the live, who come into the chat. I can see my numbers moving up. I can see my numbers. Hold on, because I don't even. Hold on there, guys. Yes, guys, let me see what else. Yes, Gadiva, that's what I say too. Bravo, bravo, bravo to the police. Bravo to the police. Yes, they did a good job. I think the police were out after him. And you know what I was wondering, guys? The woman that they said they detained, I was wondering if that was the Tavares baby mama, or was it somebody else? Because you see these men, you know, they know if they hide from the police, you know, and they hide in plain sight. They hide in plain sight because right there now, what they would do, lay down in the back of the vehicle, and somebody who the police wouldn't even be checking would be the driver. Somebody who the police wouldn't think of as being a suspect in any crime would be the driver, and the police would just let them through while the criminal laying in the back or laying in the trunk. Yes. Jamaica is so corrupt. I know Jamaica alone, you know, but honestly speaking, Jamaica too small and don't have as much resources as first world countries for corruption to have taken such a toll on the society and the people who we vote for. I say we since I'm Jamaican, but me no vote. You understand? The people who we vote for, who are supposed to, the people we vote for, who are supposed to advocate for the peace that is going to make the society better. They are the ones contributing to the war. They are the ones harboring the criminals, letting out the criminals out of prison so they can come back and come create more chaos, kill more people. Yes, the people who are in high places. This man should have never come out of prison. Well, they did him a favor. They thought they were helping him by letting him out of prison. Well, yes, I guess his father-in-law thought that he was helping him get out of prison. That was a good thing because, you know, in daughter need her man and him grandpitney need him father. So they're getting him out of prison. They did him a good favor. So thanks to Tabaris Finson for helping him get out of prison. Thank you very much, sir. From all of us over here on Trevisense Unstoppable, thank you very much for having let out Dog Paw out of prison. Okay. Lawrence, a pop Tory, give me plumber. You heard only the water Trev said you can't give me, but you want the oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. All right, Lorraine, you just called me out in Broad Street. Are we plumber? The plumber, you hear that? Plumber, did you heard that? Did you hear that, plumber? All right, I hope you're taking notes. Gunman work for the big neck people out the box. Yes, that is true. And they have these gunmen as their own like bodyguards, as their own protectors. Yes, you hear what she said? She said, no, you can protect us the right way. Yeah, no, we can protect them the right way. So he has been protecting them. Yes, that's why they have him, they let him out of prison. So he can protect them. What kind of protection is that you're talking about? What kind of protection? This man is going around and murdering people. And when I talk about protection, like seriously? So because him not gonna kill you because he must sleep with you, but it is okay if he kill somebody else's son, somebody else's daughter, somebody else's mother, somebody else's father. I don't have any sympathy for criminals. I grew up the hands of criminals took out my father when I was just a child. And me and my siblings had to grow up without him. My grandmother died, what, almost 40 years later, and she never got over having lost her first child. She never got over it until her dying day. She never got over it. My siblings and I have had to grow up without a father, without the love of a father, without our father being there to protect us. And all we can look at is, photographs of him. I remember what he looked like. But, I don't have sympathy for these kinds of people who think they can just go around and just take other people's lives because they know that nothing is going to come of it. And he was right that nothing was going to come of it because, see there, he knew his father-in-law was going to get him out. So you saw in the article, you heard in the article we read, where when he was coming out of prison, he raised his fist and said, freedom is a must. I will sing that song, Freddie. Freedom is a must, I know. No matter how the fussing goes. Something like that. Right, I think Freddie sings that song. So that was the song that he was using as his theme, that freedom is a must. Well, freedom is a must. I bet he's free right now. Very, very free. And I say thanks to the police. Good work. Good work. And I'm waiting to see who is going to come out and start to say, oh, he was a good man. He was going to preach at church on the weekend. He was a good person. She says our papa bear. She should have shame herself. Shouldn't even. But this is what I'm talking about, guys. Mothers protecting them girlfriends, wives, baby mamas protecting these men as they go on, because you see, people have no civic responsibility. People do not believe that we should all work for the better good of all people, of more people. No. We think that, well, if him not go kill me, is all right. If him kill she. If him not go rob me, it is all right if him rob them. And not understanding that when one person in society is hurting, everybody should feel the pain. Because we should not delight in seeing each other hurt. So our responsibility as humans is supposed to help each other not to hurt. We cannot inflict the pain on each other. We shouldn't do that. And we should feel it like a sense of pride when we see our society in good standing, morally, spiritually. We should feel a sense of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But we are not. We are harboring the criminals. We are in bed with them. We are encouraging the behavior because we're not taking any steps to stop it. And that is what is cruel. And when we vote for individuals who go up there and make big speeches, and none of the big speech tell us how they are going to combat crime. None of the big speeches tell us how they are going to make an effort to make our lives better. We realize that voting for them was a waste of time. Waste of time, right, Lorraine? No small youth can buy those type of gun. Exactly. And them hungry and I wear flip-flop. Those big neck is the real problem. That is true. The big neck and the big wigs are the ones who are purchasing these guns. And they use their status to bring the guns into the island under the guise that they're bringing car parts, under the guise that they are bringing government equipment. Yes. I saw them do the cover up. And bringing in these big old machine guns and things into the country and distribute it to these. And they give them a gun. You understand? Protect me with this. Yes. Protect me with this. And everybody a buy out and a bribe and a sell out. And the beautiful island of is just going. Not even dog no want to see like dog them in Canada. Oh my God. Sim Sima is in the house. How are you doing, my love? How are you doing? So good to see you. I hope you had a fantastic day. So good to see you, Sim Sima. All right. Now change the whole concept of the phrase. No, change the whole concept of no, Daddy. I know what you're thinking about now. Yes, when she watch over us the right way now. So all along he was watching over you the wrong way, and it was okay. it was okay, but no, watch over us the right way. Really? Both Papa Beer. That even say kiss me. Kimmy is back. Welcome back, Kimmy. Thank you so much for coming back, my love. Trev, Plumber is a handsome man. I just saw his face. Only his face, you see? Abe, Abe. Lorraine, Lorraine, you're not easy though. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. No, no, you know, but I with Plumber, no. Plumber is taken. Plumber is taken. So no bother with him. I said, now work tomorrow. And I could have just drink little something and just put myself to sleep. To sleep or you know. Go over to Plumber TV and subscribe. Guys, you know here, when you all leave here, do not forget to go over to Plumber TV. Plumber over there doing a bag of things. A lot of renovation going on over there. If you have some renovations to do, you can always talk to him and he will fix it up for you. Oh, little guzum. Little guzum. What kind of little guzum that Eva talking about? What kind of guzum? Oh my gosh. Plumber, when you gonna start do some lives? Oh, you doing that Eva say little guzum. Sima, I'm good so far. Bless up yourself every time. Thank you, my love. Thank you, my love. I hope you're having a great day, a great night. It's night now. It is almost 10 o'clock where I'm at. I know it's different times where you all are at. I think in Jamaica now it's minutes to 9. And where Plumber is, it's another different zone, different time zone. Yes, and JY, it's another different time zone. Okay, all right. Plumber, so me have been blushing. Don't blush. Don't blush. Guys, don't forget to go over on Plumber TV, guys. If you have never been over there, go over there. Who else here have channels? Have houses? Let me see. Sim Sima is in the place. Sim Sima the Diva, Plumber and Yard Foods as well. Who else? Modest Nation, go over there with Modest. Mr. Modest, you make me laugh this evening. You see, when I was on your channel, I laughed so hard. I'm like, Modest is not easy. Kizzy, guys, go over there to Kizzy. Kizzy have a short and a longs. So go over there to Kizzy shorts and Kizzy longs. Okay, Sasha British in the place. Juba Bruce as well, guys. Go over there and support all the travelers. That's what we do. Travelers in the place. So all the other travelers in here, please don't forget to go over and support the rest of our travelers so that we can move forward one mission. Yes, we are moving towards the same goal. Joseph! Oh, God! Joseph is in the house. Our murder must take it out of this world. Out of this world. I don't care where you come from. I mean, was Joseph a serious man, you know. Serious man. Joseph do not play. Joseph do not play. Yeah, man. Take them out. The police did a fantastic job. More of them did if it come out. There are more of them to come out. And mothers, me I beg you, please stop hide his son them wanna have a gun, man. Please stop hide them now. Jesus, you know see how much people them a kill off. Please. Me I beg you no. Whoa. Sim son, like, share, and subscribe. There you go, guys. When you go over to people's channel, like, share, and subscribe. Yes, leave a nice comment. Leave them a nice comment. Watch the video and leave a nice comment. And I think maybe that's why I'm not jumping far, because I go on somebody's thing and I will watch and I will watch. And so I don't just go over there and just go rush, go hit the red thing and turn back. No, Sam, I can't do that. I cannot do that. So maybe that's why I go so slow. But it's all right. I'll be all right. That if I say, yeah, man, send them to my empty page. Lada Diva, make you have to do me so. Oh my God. Okay, all right, guys. No go to Lorraine. That Diva, I mean, empty page, not Lorraine empty page. But I'm sure of Sim Simma. I'm sure of Plumber. I am sure of Kizzy. I am sure of Yard Foods. I am sure of um I am sure of Plumber. I am sure of Yard Foods, everybody else. Okay? Let me see. Okay, that Diva says go subscribe at Plumber. Yes, long time I no go over Kizzy. Yeah, man, go on over Kizzy. Go on over Kizzy. Kizzy had the good things over there. Kizzy was showing yesterday. Yes, Kizzy was showing. She was at the festival. You know, it was Thanksgiving in Canada, so she was over there at the festival with her baby Aiden. Yes, man. So go on over there. And Kizzy have shorts and Kizzy have longs. So don't forget to go over there and like, comment, and subscribe. Don't just go over there and just subscribe and run away because YouTube go and take it back. So it don't make no sense. You just go over there, go do that. Mr. YouTube take back some of mine, but oh well. We will keep marching along. We are marching to Zion. Beautiful, beautiful Zion. We are marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Okay. Okay. Yes, Simsima. Oral say, I'm going to my bed now. Okay, Oral going to his bed now. Good night, Oral. It was a pleasure having you here. We are going to be here for at least the next 12 minutes or so. We got to start somewhere. Don't understand it. I'm busy right now. Okay, darling, no problem. Take your time. I am doing the juggling as well. Adiva say, I go watch the carnival. It is a flag. Is it a flag festival, Kizzy? Oh, I don't know if she I don't know if she finished bathing yet. She said she was going to take a bath and then come back. So she might still be taking a bath. Yeah, but it was some kind of festival. When we go to the festival and they have like the rides and stuff like that. Yes, that's where she was. Lorraine said, Trev, some YouTube people too brutal and I can't bother with crazy people. You know, it's true. I used to think so, but you know, it's my little outlet. I come here. I have learned to stop worrying about people and what they think. And I don't care what they can call me and something. I just stop worrying about them. You know, they can come over here and say whatever they want. Just be respectful. I know people can comment sometimes some cruelty. You know, you just I mean, I make them stop me because I want life to live. And when time me dead and them dead, well, we are going wrong. So therefore, I'm not going to make them stop me from coming over here and talking or something. The world belongs to everybody, not just to some people. The world belongs to all of us. And I refuse to let anybody put me in a box and silence me and make me cannot talk. No, I'm sorry. I used to feel like I was so worried and so depressed about everything that people would say. What you know about me no more. So say what you're saying and do what you're doing because I. Oh, that song go again. Where is Kenzie, guys? Does anybody buck up on Kenzie anywhere in the chats? Anybody have seen? I haven't seen Kenzie in a hot minute. I wonder if he's okay. All right, if you all be walking around the neighborhood on YouTube and see Kenzie, tell Kenzie I'm looking for him. Yeah, you know, people over here, they see you, but they just come up on your chat and just talk nonsense. and stuff. Don't make them stop you from living your best life. Don't make them stop you. Don't make nobody stop you. Do what you gotta do, what you wanna do. Me not making nobody stop me anymore. I refuse. Me not left you go nowhere, my love. All right, Joseph. All right. All right, Joseph. When you see that, you say, Joseph, I make me blush. Yes, he said, not left me go nowhere. About time a man stay with me. Jeez and peas. Right now, my front tooth fell out. I would that even talk about your front tooth fell out. For real or in your dream? Because if your teeth fall out in your dream, somebody go dead. But your front teeth fall out, just fall out so. You lick it up, you knock it up. Was it a false tooth and it fall out of the gum? Well, that can't be good. That can't be good, sis. You gotta go take care of that. You gotta go take care of that. Oh my word. You gotta take care of that, Dadiva. Go get that fixed. If it's your own tooth and it fell out, broke off, or whatever, you might be, I don't know if you can get it reattached, or you're gonna just have to get a false teeth or a false tooth or something like that. All right, but take care of it, sis. Take care of it, sis, and let me know. All right, Sima, no problem, my love. No problem. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. What Plumber say now? What Lorraine said, Adiva, oh, sorry to hear. You bite a bone? Okay. Yeah, she bite the bone where that pick with her. Yes, Lorraine. Adiva bite the bone where that pick with her. Sorry, let me drink my little tea. I not tea anymore, I like water now. It's water, but it's to cleanse, to help me with my throat. Yes, Plumber, me too. Let me see what's going on here. So, there we go. All right. Yes, guys, we are running 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes before I go take a shower and get myself ready for bed because I am exhausted. Yes, guys, I am tired. So we're just gonna run this for 2 hours and then to bed I shall go. Go take my shower and go to my bed. There it is. All right. Let's look at this one. Oh, you're driving, Dadiva. Be careful. Be careful, my love, while you're driving. Here I am trying to make this thing stand up. Derek, I tell you guys, when Mr. Derek coming at the chat, you see me get so excited. I don't know myself. Me get so excited when Mr. Derek coming at the chat. How you doing, Derek? How you doing? Blessings to you. Late to the party, but greetings to the one called Trev. Yes, a quick poppy in from Philadelphia. Thank you so much, Derek. It's always a pleasure having you. Always a pleasure having you in the chat. Oh, have mercy. Come on, the lovely Auntie Chris, no? Auntie Chris just rolling up in our place. Guys, this one I go drink. I drink rum cream, yeah, man. See there? I go drink the Bailey's original rum cream. Yeah. I go pour a little in the cup, take a drink, then go take a shower and straight to my bed. Yes, guys, me have to take a drink every now and again. I'm not work for go tomorrow, so I can't sleep until at least 7 o'clock. Yeah, there it is. And you all know, say I get drunk on water. Yes, Auntie Chris. Now I work tomorrow. Now I work tomorrow, sis. Not working tomorrow. Thank you, Derek. Thank you so much. No, it broke when I was a little girl playing dandy shandy. I fell 2 failed root canals and the cap fell off. Ooh, girl, sis. Oh, you have to get them fi redo it. And the root canal fail. Why not do an implant? Ask the dentist if what he thinks about doing an implant. Because I put implants, I just, they drill it, put it down in the bone, but that's um molars back here. For you, for it to be right in the front of your mouth, I don't think you want to have that. So see, ask the dentist what are the options. Yes, yes, that's usually the price. You have insurance. If you have insurance, you can use insurance, or you can apply for Care Credit. Care Credit is a credit card that you use for medical purposes. Yeah, you use it to do anything medical. The man with the sexy voice. Yeah, Lorraine. See, Derek, see Lorraine there, so Lorraine, you was just looking plumber. I know you look Derek. What's going on? Your formal Derek is a Derek say Miss Bailey. Oh, Derek is such a gentleman. Derek is such a gentleman. Yes, I put the rum cream in this so y'all know. So once the rum cream hit, I don't know, but guys, I just love Bailey's rum cream. It just have this buzz to it. I like it. Thanks to my bodyguard and my right hand who thought of me enough and buy me this rum cream. Thank you very much. Yeah, and the rum cream, I feel like it hit the spot. All right, Derek say, he might wonder if I call me tomorrow. Yes, Auntie Chris, me I call you tomorrow. Tomorrow. The diva say, I'm running around for best prices. Insurance barely helping. I just pull out the infected tooth. I know Care Credit, but 2 places don't accept. Ooh. Oh boy, that not good. That not good. And that diva talking about US dollars, yeah. Yeah, I know it is expensive. Going to the dentist is expensive. Expensive, very expensive. Yeah. To get braces for the children. I had to give my 2 middle children braces. The others, their teeth were just fine. But the 2 in the middle needed braces. Yeah, I had to give them braces. Not cheap. But I use Care Credit. You apply for Care Credit. And once you get the Care Credit, you get the Care Credit credit card. And you use it. And you pay every month until you pay it off. Yeah, because it's easy. Money not easy to find. We are gonna find $5,000 one time in this pandemic for a tooth. Oh my. And then you don't want to go to like the cheap places because then it's your tooth. Your teeth are very important to you. Important to your smile, your presentation, all of that. So you don't want to be walking around with missing teeth or bad teeth. So I can imagine. So I want you to fix that up and let us know. But we wish you well. We wish you well, Sister Dadiva. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. Oh, Diva said that was US dollar. That was for Derek. Derek, that was US dollar that Diva was talking about. Yeah, big money. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else is in the chat. Oh, Ibsem have Dadiva. Thank you, Lorraine and others who wish me well. Okay, sweetheart. All righty. We are wishing you all the best with it. Wishing you all the best. Yeah, so when we are looking at it, we get enough bruises and something, you know, we still a live with, you know, man. Trust and believe me. So when I was a child, we have one Neesberry tree in the yard, and there was some rocks underneath the Neesberry tree. And I tie up a swing song on the Neesberry tree, you see, brother, and go on the swing song. You know what I'm talking about, swing song. And the swing song bus, the bus, and land me on the rocks. Until this day, I have a big old scar in the back of my head where I pop my head open on the rock. So as children, we have enough scar. So I understand that, Eva, that as a child you had that injury. I understand, yes. I understand perfectly well. All my knees, them what chop up, because me used to love run and run with two left foot. Ever they drop spread out and chip up knee, chip up elbow. Oh my word. Guys, this rum cream is kicking. And you know who is kicking, right? Y'all know who is kicking. Clear choices them those and don't accept payment plans. Oh wow. Cheap no good. There you go, Dadiva. Yes, cheap is usually not good. Because next thing you know, the cheapness mess up, make you have to end up spending more money than you intended to spend. Yeah, may I throw up some more rum cream. Guys, I just drink rum cream tonight. Yeah, man. Just go on my bed. Cause me tired. Drink rum cream and go on my bed for sleep. Yes. Yes, by the time I wake up tomorrow, the rum cream will out of my system. So I can run on the street and do what I need to do. Because like when I drive come home with the car pinging and no gas, I'm not stopping in this place at these hours of night to buy gas. No, so I'm not stopping. Tomorrow, me run go up the road. Where is Farin? Is Farin still here? Auntie Chris, I look like me drunk already. Auntie Chris, you know what go when me start drinking, you know. Just the smell of the alcohol. Just the smell of the alcohol will make me drunk. But I'm drinking some rum cream, guys. Yes. Because the rum cream tastes good, it smells good too. Yes. But I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overdo it. Uh, Derek says rum cream. Me get some from the Jamaican store, West Philly answer. Okay, yes. A friend of mine brought me this one a few months ago, and I haven't drank much out of it. It's still basically a full bottle. When I opened it on live the other night, that was the first time I was opening it. And now I am taking a big drink, kind of. You all know how the thing go. Sometimes sometimes I have to take a drink, guys. And this Chris said 2 sip and Trev drunk. Well, that too is true. 2 sip, I'm a drunk and start chat pure nonsense. Oh my God. I have 5, but not for that. Alive. Okay, Diva. Yeah, there you go, Diva. Look at Nala. Nala, how you doing? How are you doing, my dear Nala and Trev? I come the right time. Yes, man, the right time when the rum cream are busting on my head. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. The rum cream are busting on my head. So a good time. Derek says on a cold night, rum cream is very good. Right? Good for me anytime. Auntie Chris needs a bottle. Yeah, and this one here is a good brand. My friend bring me to, It says is a Bailey's original, La Original Irish cream. Creme Irlande. Yes. Tastes good. The original Irish cream tastes really good. Rum cream, my favorite when I'm going to church. Rum cream is your favorite when you're going to church of all places, huh? Oh my. No, but I got people in church drunk. No, sir. Oh my God, Dadiva, no more rum cream for your throat. Thank you, Dadiva, because the little rum we drink, we can feel its effect already. I can feel it. And the rum cream tastes nice. Yeah, it tastes nice. You know why? Because me I go cut off the live now and go bed and go to bed before I fall asleep around the table here. Mm. Started show oh yes, so I'm gonna know, you all know. Mr. Dadiva is something smooth and nice, you see. It's smooth and nice, you see. Nalan, you never drink the Bailey's, the original rum cream. It smell it nice, man. It's really nice. It nice bad. Thank you all for coming into the live, guys. What guys, look how my bestie just roll up in the place and I tell me about you better go on your bed. Oh my God. Bestie roll up in the place and tell me some better go on my bed. Me not going to my bed until I finish drinking this rum cream. But hope me not fall back down the stairs and hope me reach upstairs to get to go bed and go on my bed. But this rum cream got to get drunk tonight. I'm not gonna drink anymore though. Oh, it just brings some strong Sarilla church. I'm gonna pee when it's collection time. Oh my God. Oh no. You can't carry no sorry go to church. What am I gonna unlawful so? Oh my gosh. No, that's not what you are supposed to do. You can't go to church drunk. Lorraine and Dadiva. No, you can't go to church drunk at all. You have to go to church sober so you can hear the word. That's why the word now abide with you, because you not hear it. It's not holding on to, it's not holding on its rightful what? Is Clover. Clover, how are you doing? So good to see you, my friend. The rum cream nice. Mm-hmm. Y'all not gonna make me make a fool of myself right out here in front of the entire world because I'm drinking rum cream when I cannot hold my liquor. You all are not going to be doing that. So, mm. So let me sip some more. Yes, guys, I'm just drinking all that is in this cup. Okay? Joe, you man. You are welcome. You are welcome, my dear. You are welcome. Lord Plumber, me say, and when me feel sweet and tipsy, Plumber, watch your mouth in the chat. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You don't go to church drunk. You can't feel the spirit. Okay. All right. I will remember next time. All right. Plumber, me finish drinking. Me go upstairs and go take a shower. And the door open. Well, we're gonna mash up my good life. So I say, me can't always leave it up to y'all to come in and just come mess up my life. I was behaving myself. I was having my life good. And here now Plumber is on his way. I'm drinking rum cream and I leave the door open till he come. The word is in the Bible, but I want to preach. I can read. Okay. All right. Okay. No big deal. Lorraine, the plumber, I rate you. Bring out the about anybody no Lorraine. Yes, I true. Me need to go upstairs for true now, and I true. Nadiva, Nadiva, especially when me joke. Especially. All right, that's the last of it. All right, guys. Guess what? Me, I go upstairs before me tumble down the stairs, cause remember, so this all the stairs are high up. I must see 16 or 18 steps. I must see 16 or 18 steps to go up that the steps to like the tower of Babel. So I don't want to drop back down it. I don't want to drop. I don't want to fall down that staircase when I am going up. And I don't want to be impaired any further. If I want to be impaired anymore, I'd have to be in my bed. I guess she might not make it up. Me I go make it, because me have to go bed. So me I go make it. You look relaxed, Trev. Go on your bed. Thank you, Derek. Me feel relaxed. Me feel relaxed too. So I'm gonna go to my bed. I am going to go to my bed. Thank you so much, guys, for coming into the chat. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Stacy. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much, Stacy. You do the same, my love. Enjoy your night. I am going to go to bed now. So I hope you all have a fantastic night. It was a pleasure being here, guys, and chatting with you all. Go ahead, have a good night. Time of day it is in your neck of the woods. Enjoy it. And I will see you again. I will see you again tomorrow. Lorraine said that the amount of stairs I have to climb to go. I said, girl, all this staircase, I have to walk on my hands and my knees go up. I cannot, I can't walk straight. Have a great night, my friends. Stacy and Chris, Norlanda Vida, Lorraine, Oral. Who else was here? Derek C. Williams was in the place. The great JY. Kimmy was in the house as well. And Auntie Chris is here. Lorraine Plumber. Plumber, the door open. Okay. And the diva, my bestie Clover, come in to tell me to go on my bed. And everybody else who came to the chat, thank you all, guys. Sim Sima was here as well. I appreciate your never ending support, guys. Thank you all so, so, so much. YouTube sent me this morning a summary of my channel's performance, and I was pleased. I saw the increase. Last time it was 20 something. Last month it was 20 something thousand minutes, I believe, and then this month it's like 47,000. So we're moving along, guys. We are moving on along, and I couldn't do it without you all. So I appreciate each and every one of you. So you all go now and have Sharon. Are you late? So with well, I say, where is Baba? We need to get her up the stairs. Me sit up on the stairs, but me I try climb up. But me I go up on my knees and my hands. Me I go. Me soon reach the top. Fast. Okay. Thank you, Jesus. Me reach up. Yeah, me reach up. So me I go. All right, guys. I reach up. So I'm gonna go to bed now. Me I go take a shower and go sleep. So see you all. See you all tomorrow, guys. Go and have a great night, all of you. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Okay? Sharon, I hope you have a good night. You're kind of late. You're not just kind of late, but you're late. So, but we will talk to you tomorrow, guys. So have a good night. We'll talk. All right, until next time, guys, this is Trey from Traversins reminding you all to always take good care of yourselves and each other. All right, good night.